G'day, and welcome back to 1000 Lives, where I think Mr. Protagonist was staring at a anime figurine, having a good gawk at it. Anyway, a super rare limited edition figurine carved by God himself. Would God carve a figurine?
Don't tell me that you fell in love with a figurine.
Okay, I won't. You want him to tell you that? You're dead to me, yeah. You hear me? Dead. It was a limited edition, okay? Yeah.
That changes everything. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. You tell me. Are you going to let me finish or what? Not even memories are respected nowadays. You humans disgust me. Because I am not human, I am a being of... I don't know what I am. But that music is rather loud. Ah, that's better.
For heaven's sake, can you please just finish?
Well now. As I was saying, tribulation soon came to pass. Price tag, loads of money, okay. Its price, much like its charm, went beyond the realm of reason. However, I didn't let that stop me. My love for those 4 inches of hard, solid, shapely plastic outweighed the death knells of my wallet. It's not even made of metal. Could at least make it out of real flesh or something, you know? Make a realistic figurine to scale, 100% scale as possible. That'd be good. That would cost thousands of dollars. Although I had now condemned my soul to future insecurities, my heart was aflutter with grace and I hit purchase. And then you went bankrupt.
Now I see where it's going.
Ah, seriously?
Well, he never got his delivery. That's why he asked me if I could ask my uncle to check it out.
But that doesn't make sense. Couldn't you just ask the post office yourself? Here's the problem. I didn't order it under my name. I bought it with my dad's credit card without him knowing about it. Kind of. So you're being a cheeky little rat. So, I can't even pick it up. That's the drama. I've imposed upon myself right now. You can leave your snot rags and tear tissues in the garbage to your left. Thank you very much. That's sass. Now, a round of applause.
You stole your father's credit card. What a moral son you are.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, you know. I regretted it afterwards. I planned on paying him back, but I can't do anything if they lost the package. The weirdest thing is how on the website I ordered it from, the shipping page instantly indicated that it was delivered, signed for, and everything.
How's that even possible?
I don't know, would you let me finish? The story might contain the information you desire. I don't know, but there's another mystery. Ozzy, your phone is one of those high-tech ones with the internet and stuff, right? Can you lend it to me? Sure. Give me a minute.
Don't tell me you don't have the internet on your phone this day and night. Indian?
My phone was more useful as a hammer than for communicating. A brick phone. Look at the biceps I've got from carrying that thing around. The truth is that I broke that it broke not too long ago, and now I've got to go buy a new one. But I'm lazy and in no hurry. I'll get a new one when the sale comes around.
Find an old timer.
Old timer? You mean that, right? How's it
even possible for someone to live without smartphones nowadays?
Oh, I think I can manage.
You can come back to the future any time now, McFly. Don't try to reason with him, Ziva. He's a lost cause. Here you go, yeah? Do you know how to use it?
Ozzy then shows me an app to check my email with just like I asked him to. I entered my email address and password with ease on the touchpad and opened the very first email in my inbox before presenting the screen to my classmate.
Is that a threat?
Did I change your voice? I can't remember what I used to use your voice as anyway. The email says the following. From Harry H. Arrow H.H. 1927 at xxxxx.com. Arrow. Xian Idian, yeah, yada yada yada. Subject, not for everybody. Can a figurine really come to life and disappear? If you want to know the truth, go find it. The Monday after class, come to the playground in the deserted neighborhood. Good luck making your first decision. After both of them read it, I hand the phone back to its owner. Well, he's still in shock. What? What's this supposed to mean? That's what I'd like to know. It's almost like somebody's challenged me to a duel. A duel. Don't dwell on it.
This is insane. You ordered a figurine, you didn't kill anybody. You didn't kill anybody, right? Right? Please tell me you didn't kill anybody. Right?
A lot of people every single day. What? I haven't been a professional hitman for the last 13 years for nothing. Don't look at me like that. Of course I haven't. Yet. Perfect timing music.
So who's this Harry H, if I might ask?
Don't ask me. I don't know any Harrys. Not to mention that he used one of those free emails that anybody can create. So there's really no way for me to know.
What are you gonna do? I can't see the police investigating the kidnapping of a plastic figurine.
No, I can't see that either. It is stolen property, however. So good. You'd have to complain with the shipping company, probably. It must be some kind of joke. Some internet friend must have known about it and decided to pull a prank on me.
You're just going to ignore it?
Of course, I'm not stupid.
Aren't you curious? I'd like to take a peek, but I wouldn't want to go alone either, just in case.
I can't live without knowing. I'm just upset that someone would pull a prank like this after my loss. Doesn't anybody respect true love these days? No. What's that meant to be? I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I can trail off and then come back with another answer. But I don't know what to answer to that.
That's the problem with you, Adian. Everything outside of your comfort zone bothers you. Preparing a surprise home, where you must be held. If it's just a joke, then you should laugh about it. maybe even go there. It could be fun. What could go wrong, eh?
Yes, what could possibly go wrong? I wonder. I have nothing against surprises, but when nothing goes my way, then of course it's gonna upset me. Anyways, how do you manage to turn into an impromptu therapy session just so you know I hate you?
Therapy? What makes you think that? In fact, we can change subjects and talk about something more interesting. For instance, do you notice that during the anecdote you shared with us, he displayed symptoms of kleptomania, compulsive buying disorder, and paraphilia?
Are you screening me? I'm not a threat, you know. Not gonna blow up suddenly.
And you don't have a smartphone.
That's not a disability. Although, a lot of people probably think of the smartphone as an extension of their limb, so cutting that off would be like disabling them. Imagine if it just fused to the body, have smartphones installed into your skin. That would be disturbing, if anything. We don't have the technology to be putting smartphones into our bodies yet. How would you answer it? You just raise your arm to your head. Hello? No worries, mate. Have a good one. Stay around, fella. Sort of thing. Oh well, I've delayed long enough. Let's continue.
That's the worst part, by far. Are you sure, mate?
I don't have a cell phone, so I don't have to talk to you two outside of school. And why do you care? The important thing is how everything goes wrong for me and you aren't helping. Well, we've killed enough time here. We should probably head back to the classroom now. With the intention of leaving before Ziva has the chance to toss me on a couch, Ozzy stops me with a question.
Hey, yeah. Before we go, I'd like to know one thing. If that notebook doesn't make you clairvoyant, what does?
I chuckle in response. Ha ha ha. I write 2 short notes on different pages and I tear them off, handing the first one to Ozzy. I'll give you a hint. It isn't exactly clairvoyance, but something similar. Wait, is the person trying to take my psychic ability? My magic powers? Perhaps that's what he's trying to do. I pat him on the arm, bidding him farewell and leaving him behind as he reads the note out loud in a hushed voice.
You don't have to flirt with Ziva while I'm looking away. What do you mean this is more like advice than a premonition? And bad advice is that? Did you say them a name? Did you write something about me? Let me see it. Maybe I can come up with some symptoms Hydian chose, using my deductive abilities. Speaking of symptoms, how are yours, Ziva?
Oh, turning the tables on her. Always trying to come up with symptoms from other people. Maybe she has some of her own. Perhaps.
Oh, what do you mean? That love sickness you suffered during that little play. It's possible that you suffered some after effects, you know. And I just happen to know a good remedy.
You're not gonna try to smooch her, are you? That's not a good remedy. Nope, nope. Just nope.
Oh, now as he is delirious. That's cute. We'll treat that some other time, okay?
Bye. Tifa walks away, leaving the lone reject behind as he puts his hands in his pocket and sighs. Sigh. It's then that he finds the second scrap of paper that I wrote, which I slipped into his right pocket without him noticing. Because she'll turn you down now anyways. Impossible. It's unfair that you can predict these things, yeah. You won this time. You hear me? You've won. Don't try for anything funny. You've won. Why? 1,000 lies. I think I left the microphone of my headset on. It's reverberating in my head. Just noise going on. It's been a while since the guy's trying to punch me in the head with that noise. It's been a while since the day's lesson ended and I went back home. But that very afternoon I would have to pass by the school again. I leave the clinic that's next door to my school, and I decide to take a detour through the scenic route. That transition. There's a park with a small pond located behind the school, and I like to wander there from time to time, and just randomly jump in the water and scare everyone around me, as though I'm trying to drown myself. We'll see her identify my conditions now. It's sloppier than you expect, the water is nearly dried up and has a strange hue that's extremely off-putting. Well, that'd be extremely off-putting, just jumping into the nearly empty, muddy, goopy sludge. If that makes sense. You didn't have to stop. That doesn't change the fact that it's quiet and welcoming here, when you just want to take a peaceful stroll. As I sit in the park on the bench at the edge of the road, I flip my pen in frustration as I'm unable to recall the words or its paper counterpart. Then, with a heavy sigh, somehow my thoughts are suddenly led astray. Who's that? I still have time to go and take a look at the place the email mentioned. I remember the place not being too far away from here, and even though I know it's stupid, it still piques my interest. Forget it. I said I wouldn't go. Why would I go anyways? To make a fool of myself in front of Siva. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. Ozzy also said we should be making the most of the time we have before our final exams. I thought about to say before we die. That's my first thought. It's true there isn't much time before the exams begin, and after that I don't have any plans, but is that reason enough for an anything goes attitude? That isn't the right question. The most important thing now is to think about what I truly want to do, without forgetting to consider the risks. In the worst case scenario, what could be done? What could it be? A kidnapping? Bah! I'm not important enough to be kidnapped this elaborately. And if it's just a prank, then who cares? I didn't even like this town. I'll just leave once I finish high school. I don't really care how the others see me either. I'm curious to know who sent me that stupid email. I should stop overthinking it. Exactly. I should go investigate it and find the truth myself. What now? Diva, take that? Was that how I meant to say it? Thrilled with the result of my monologue, I jumped up and flip off a random, unsuspecting cloud. You what now? You flipped off a cloud. Good on you, mate. Show that cloud who's boss. Have I said mate enough? It's that Aussie guy. He's made me go more Aussie. It's not like I actually care about the cloud's feelings, but it's obvious that I was caught up in the moment and had temporarily abandoned my own principles. What nonsense am I even? What now? That's it.
You're totally right. I have to change my attitude. The hell of everything.
Don't get the wrong idea, little girl. A huge hat flops out of nowhere, concealing a girl underneath it, who then also decides to flip off an unsuspecting cloud. Radio. As you do, upon closer inspection, I see that the hat is normal size, but the girl underneath is just... it is just puny. For no apparent reason, that shorty walks up to me and answers a question I haven't even asked.
What am I doing here? I've been on the bench the entire time.
Did you materialize out of nowhere? Hat girl? You were drowning?
I was drowning in sorrow until you decided to sit next to me. Naturally, I assumed you were going to hit me. Hit on me. In fact, I didn't even know why it doesn't happen more often.
Are you older than you look? Is it because your appearance is that of a child? I'm going to feel as if I've got a beard. So I can get away with it. Yeah, let's move on.
Although it's a pity that you chose to be so ugly. Now I feel it. But I have a high standard.
Is she making fun of me? Why is that in the name?
I mean...
Who's talking? You're intriguing in your own way, yeah?
Yeah?
Oh. It isn't good to be so forceful. First impressions aren't everything, girl. Can I go for now, please? What is this? The important thing is that you aren't a pervert. Oh.
The good thing is that you aren't a pervert. You came to cheer me up. I didn't know you knew what I was thinking. But the words have inspired me. Thank you so very much.
No, seriously, are you a lot older than you appear? Because the way you're acting. Alright, I have no idea what's going on. It seems that when I sat here, I didn't realize someone else was sitting here too. And now she thinks I was talking to her all along. That's what I get for thinking out loud. Normally people would think you're crazy for doing so. You never expect to attract crazy people. I don't know who she is, but I need to stay calm. Like she's a predator, I mustn't let her smell my fear. She's smelling it. She can smell your fear. She's sniffing me. Bad touch. Bad touch.
You smell like a good person.
How did you find that out by sniffing me? No, crazy, do not touch.
I think I'm gonna like you after all. If I have a chance than I initially thought.
Oh, you have a better chance.
You should be proud of yourself.
You're staring me. Please stop. Please. Please stop.
I'll do like you said and just enjoy the moment. My condition shouldn't be enough to go on overthinking. It isn't going to solve anything.
Condition, is that shortness? I know what that's like.
No, it's been a pleasure finally meeting you face to face. Until next time.
Hang on, are you the one that took the figurine?
Thank you again.
Goodbye. She leaves as suddenly as she appeared. I would like to say something in reply, but I'm speechless. Ooh, pardon me. There's your reply. If you heard it. In fact, I think I peed myself a little. Ew. Not kosher, mate. It's a park. Tossing aside things, no, don't be a tosser. I'd rather forget. I'm here to check this place out because of the mysterious email. And what did you find? I was thinking there'd be a cowboy or someone to challenge me to a duel, but nobody else is here. I should have known that, considering where I am. I'm in an unfinished neighborhood. Put it back, it's unfinished. Let it cook more. They started building a ton of complexes here a little less than a decade ago, but they blew the budget before finishing them. This playground is one of the few things they managed to finish, but with no one living around here, it's no wonder that it isn't popular. I can confirm that, personally, since I usually pass close to this area, when I visit the library and I've been seeing anyone else here before, I've never seen anyone else here before. Mr. Word. It seems that I came here for nothing. Or at least that's what I think until I spot a leg hanging out amongst the tubes, rails, and slides. You seen a leg? Keeping my distance, I sneak around the playground trying to find out who the leg belongs to. And seeing there is a girl. I immediately recognized not her identity, but the gesture she's making between her fingers. She's holding a pencil which she used to trace lines along a sketchbook that's propped up against her knees. While listening closely, I can hear her humming something. She rubs her pencil against her lips while in thought, or looks away from the sketchbook to view her subject from another perspective. She doesn't seem to notice my presence as I hide behind a tree, playing the best course of action. Alright, Sharon, there's nobody else around here, so she must be the one who sent that email. Or at least she must somehow be involved with it. So go out, wanting an explanation to that email seems easy enough. As soon as I begin to emerge from the hiding spot, I immediately jog back behind the tree. Wait a second. If she's waiting for me, then why is she sketching here? She seems to emerge in her drawing to be waiting for someone. She hasn't even looked at anything but her paper and subject. Actually, it must be difficult to see much of her from her vantage point. If she's waiting for me, it'd make more sense to wait from where she can see the entrance. Another possibility is that she wants to ambush me. That'd account for why she's hidden. Then maybe she got too caught up in her art and forgot about me. In that case, I should try to catch her off guard. Why am I overthinking this anyway? I have the upper hand here, I just need to move first. I should just be friendly and give her a good first impression. It'd still be a surprise attack, but not as aggressive. Crosswipe, whatever your face is. I stealthily step out of my hiding spot. With cat-like reflexes, I climb up the slide, and grab one of the monkey bars near where I want to slide down next. I sneak behind girl with the intention of surprising her before she can react to anything. Gotcha. Eh? He's gone. I failed my mission miserably and decided to survey the area just in case, when I finally noticed her running out of the park, fleeing with all of her art supplies in hand. Now what do I do? I scratch my head in confusion, with no next plan of action, until I gaze at the nearby garbage can. She probably hasn't yet realized that nobody comes here to empty the trash, seeing as it's filled with scraps of paper from failed drawings. It's pretty full, so she probably comes here often. The scraps have all kinds of illustrations, clearly drawn by someone with natural talent, of animals and fantasy creatures one would expect from a movie. They aren't the work of an expert, but they are the quality that dazzled me, except for a small detail: what's written next to them. This one has a story that begins with an inter-country religion war that somehow ends with an intergalactic war with vampires. Another is about magicians summoning spirits in a post-apocalyptic city. Their enemy seems to be against a werewolf, also from space. This one stars a group of globe-trotting demon-hunting mercenaries. The demons aren't from space this time, but hyperspace. This is giving me an aneurysm. And with that, that's all the time I got for this episode. If you enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? Well, like I said, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. And be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio.